Doing another PilotEdge FS economy flight in the trusty 172. We're flying from this little private ranch. It looks like Loma Madera. And we're going to fly to the southwest down to San Diego. So I was just checking real quick on the flights tab of ForeFlight here. We could see it's going to take 36 miles, take us 24 minutes. We should get there about 9:38 if we take off in the next 10 minutes. We'll burn 4 gallons of fuel and we just have a 1 knot headwind. Okay, so if we come up here and we go to just the briefing, this is really what we want to see, is look at NOTAMs and weather. 6,500, looks like it's 10 degrees Celsius up there. No significant weather. NOTAMs at the destination, yeah, nothing that super applies to us, so we're not worried about that. So let's go back here and yeah, let's get this the ball rolling here. We're going to go over and program our GPS, which will be super simple. Just taking off from Loma Madera and go into Mission Bay to San Diego. So look at the flight plan. Yeah, going right into that big old Class Bravo. So that's the biggest thing we need to remember today is not to bust inside that Class Bravo. So it's me 117.8. We'll put that in nav 1. There we go. We see Mission Bay come up. And as far as runways today, I don't see a windsock anywhere. We're going to be heading to the west anyway, so we'll just depart runway 24. So we'll go ahead and put our heading bug on that. And let's see, it looks like we're going to be talking to SoCal approach at or above or at or below 7,000. We're going to be on 127.3. And we're going to go ahead and just get right on that because we're at a private strip. There's not even a CTAF here. There's the Poma Valley Air Park, and they're on 122.725. We'll get on there just in case. And we can go ahead and COM2 get up San Diego's ATIS 134.8. I think we are ready to go. Let's check our checklist. Yeah, that all checks out. Loma Madera traffic, Skyhawk 20618 is taxiing down and holding short runway 24 Loma Madera. We're going to taxi off in the dirt here a little bit. We're climbing up to 6,500. Let's see, airfield elevation is 3375. It's set on the altimeter. We're good. Loma Madera traffic, Skyhawk 20618 is lining up, departing runway 24, climbing up to 6,500 to the southwest. Loma Madera. Lights, camera, action. Okay, we're good. All right, we're clear on final. Airspeed's alive, oil pressure's in the green. Rotate at we're going to call it 60 knots, and then we're going to climb out at VX. Loma Madera traffic, Skyhawk 20618 is on the upwind, runway 24, Loma Madera. We got to watch out for Ramona up here.
Visibility 10, 25,000 standard, temperature 13, dew point 11, altimeter 3007.
Kilo 0451, so that just came out not too long ago. We can switch over and start talking to SoCal. We got Kilo now, so that's good. All right, we're above 3,000. Let's go ahead and start leaning that bad Johnny out. We got that Ramona airspace in front of us that goes up to, but not including 3,800. So we're past that, so that's good. SoCal approach is going to be on, we need to definitely get talking to them. Let's see, we're within the mode CVAL 127.3. SoCal approach, good evening, Skyhawk 20618. It's 3 miles, correction, 5 miles to the northeast of Ramona at 5,300, climbing to 6,500. Looking for VFR following into San Diego, and we're 172 slant golf.
We're 20618, SoCal approach, going 4244.
4244 for Skyhawk 20618, and we've got Kilo at San Diego.
618 radar contact 5 miles north of Ramona Airport, and you're cleared into the Bravo. Make we'll call it a modified right base, runway 27.
Class Bravo in 4.6 miles.
Okay, we're cleared into Class Bravo for San Diego. We'll make a modified right base for runway 27, Skyhawk 20618. Modified right base, interesting. And SoCal approach from Skyhawk 20618. We're actually going to head in through Mission Bay, if that's all right. Any way we can do like a right downwind for runway 27?
618, that's fine, and a right downwind runway 27.
Winner, right downwind runway 27, Skyhawk 20618. There's Ramona down below us. Tower is going to be on 1183. All right, we're entered the Bravo, but that's okay. We've got Says we entered the Bravo. Oh yeah, that last shelf we popped right into. That 3,200 up to 10,000, but we're cleared in here, so that's fine. Okay, so let's do a little bit of aeronautical decision making here, or a little bit of planning. So pattern altitude down there, I mean, it's what, 1,500 feet. If we were good pilots, we would have looked at the chart supplement. There's a lot in there. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna cheat. We'll just say 1,000 feet for the pattern altitude, and we're at 6,500 right now. So if we descended at 500 feet per minute, how long would it take us to get down there? And I could cheat here and use the ForeFlight ruler. It's going to take us 6 minutes to get from here to the Mission Bay VOR. So if we did 500 feet per minute, 6 minutes, 6 times 5, we could drop, what, 3,000 feet there. So we should probably start that descent now. So this will take us down to about 3,000 feet, and we'll just keep trucking down. Once we hit Mission Bay, we have that right turn. Another 2 minutes. That's good. We can even increase that descent just a little bit. All right. Man, that was pretty quick. Coming up over Miramar now. We need to be kind of careful here. Make sure we don't bust into Miramar's airspace. So it's a Marine Corps Air Station. They might get a little grumpy. Okay, so we need to stay above 3,200 so we don't bust into Miramar. And then right on the other side of that, we've got Montgomery Gibbs. They're at 2,900, so we just need to stay above that also. That's inclusive, so we need to stay above 2,900. And I need to be better about that. It's too easy to kind of forget when you're in these busy places and just say like, oh, okay, well, I'm cleared to the Bravo. I'm fine. Still don't want to bust into those class deltas. So when we land at this joint, we'll probably take a right on Charlie 4, and we're just going up to signature.
We're 618, contact Limburg Tower.
Our contact tower, Skyhawk 20618. Limburg Tower, Skyhawk 20618, direct Mission Bay.
20618, Limburg Tower, no, right downwind, runway 27, clear to land.
Winner, right downwind, runway 27, clear to land, Skyhawk 20618. Wind's calm right now. This should be butter. All right, there we go. We're in the old zone of confusion there, or cone of confusion. You see nav 1 wigging out. We're still like 2,000 feet above. So we're going to try to, let's do this real quick. Let's go slow, then go low. Bleed off some of that airspeed. I've noticed I've created a habit out of slipping a lot, even in real flying. And
8 o'clock, 2 miles, 1,100 feet above.
Don't get me wrong. There's times for slips. I know that. But in this scenario, I had plenty of time to get down, and I just didn't. So I think that is on me. What I need to do is just start making better decisions so that I don't have to resort to that. And I think I'm going to have to now because I'm about to enter that right downwind. I'm in the right downwind. I'm way too tight. So I came in way too high. All right. Here we go. I need to be careful. I actually don't know how close I am to this airport. Let's get a good notch of flaps in. We're going to extend the downwind just a little bit because it's kind of tight to get. With all the buildings and stuff, it feels kind of uncomfortable. This should be good right here. Clear right, coming right. Keep the descent coming.
500.
We're just going to do 2 notches of flaps today. So we got all the runway in the world. Watch that bank angle. We're clear to land. Runway 27. We'll shoot for 70 on the approach, and then we'll threshold we'll do about 65. All over the place on the speeds. Okay, and we'll take this first exit. We're going pretty gentle on the brakes. Gentle on the brakes, follow the yellow brick road. Let's get all the way across to this. Okay, let's let tower know. Limburg Tower, Skyhawk 20618, it's cleared runway 27 at Charlie 5, heading to signature.
Or 618, taxi to parking via Charlie, monitor ground.
Taxi parking via Charlie, we'll monitor ground, Skyhawk 20618.